The first serious cold snap of the year has hit East Tennessee. I've got my WKRP and Cincinnati turkey drop shirt on. That means it's Thanksgiving week here in the United States. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. And hello again, everybody. Bo James here with another big episode as we get ready for the Holiday Extravaganza next Sunday night, November 27th in Kingsport, Tennessee. I'm going to tell you all about the information. I'm going to tell you all about the event. We're going to talk to several people that will be a part of it here today, and we're going to show you some action. But let's talk about this real fast. The tickets are on sale. VIP front row tickets. Eventbrite has carrying them. I will put the link in the description of this video right here. Click on it, get your ticket. VIP tickets include a front row seat guaranteed. You get into the building 20 minutes before everyone else does. You get a meet and greet with all the wrestlers on the card, and you get a 8x10 with all the wrestlers on the card on there to sign for you. So it's going to be a big night to meet the new stars of Southern States Wrestling. Get your front row seat. Be right there to see a new Southern States champion crowned in Kingsport, Tennessee on Sunday, November the 27th. Also, I've been asked, is the farmer's market inside? Yes, it is. The pavilion is enclosed. The pavilion is well heated. The pavilion is clean. There are clean bathrooms in the pavilion. This is a great venue for wrestling and any other kind of event that you might want to go see in the city of Kingsport. So you don't have to worry about freezing to death while you're watching the wrestling there next Sunday night. So make sure you get your tickets right now. Facebook.com/Southern States Wrestling. The event page is on there. You can hit that link, and also I will put the link right here in the descriptions. Now, let's kick the program off. Let's go back and take a look at something that happened last week between Daniel Richards and Wayne Adkins. Then we're going to hear from Richards and his new best mate, Murphy Costigan. Then we're going to hear from Wayne Adkins, and we're going to see Wayne Adkins in action.
Excuse me just for 1 second. Mr. Wayne Adkins, Progressive Liberal Daniel Richards here. I'm not here to fight. Listen, your work here, your history here in Southern States Wrestling is undeniable. And what is also undeniable is that my support goes behind Murphy Costigan. And I think we all know that at this point. And I've been studying up on you, and look, you are clearly...
You got a notebook about that thing now?
Oh, yeah, I'm thicker than that. And listen, it's undeniable. You are the biggest threat to Murphy. I am here to admit that, clear and transparent. And so it's for that reason I've brought Murphy a little present today.
Murphy, we are 1 week closer. You are 1 week closer to becoming the Southern States heavyweight champion in that 8-man tournament. And my gift to you last week got us one step closer to assuring you that happened, because Evil and Eric and I, we took out the biggest threat there was out there, former Southern States champion Wayne Adkins.
And Zan, I gotta say, I really appreciated that gift. I'm not worried about Wayne Adkins, mind you. I've beaten him before, but still, it's nice to know there's one less obstacle in this tournament. And the 27th, you people need to understand one thing. I'm walking out the Southern States heavyweight champion, and me and my new best mate, Don, we are gonna have the celebration of a lifetime. Don't worry, though, your invitations didn't get lost in the mail because they were never sent. I'm so excited for this, I can hardly stand it.
And once he is your champion, you'll see that my way is the only way, and at that time, you will be liberated.
November 27th, right there in Kingsport. You know, Murphy, Dan, y'all thought y'all were going to collude together and take Wayne Adkins out, put him out of the tournament, maybe even put him out of professional wrestling. Well, your eyes don't deceive you. Here I stand. And let me tell you something. I don't care who it is in that tournament that I've got to go through to get a hold of and to be that champion, become that champion for the second time, I'm going to do it. Murphy Costigan, if you are in the way of me doing that, then you will go down to sensational Wayne Adkins. And Big Dan, oh, Liberal Dan, I know you and Murphy are best friends now, handing out T-shirts, doing this and that, and that's okay and that's real fine, but I'll be keeping my eye on you too, and if you step in my way, I'll punch you in the mouth.
Sensational Wayne Adkins in action here, set to do battle with Jordon Holt. Nice show of respect there at the outset between Adkins and Holt as they lock horns here. Jordon Holt takes the arm. Top wrist lock, early advantage to Jordon Holt. Very nice agile reversal there by Adkins, but Jordon Holt says anything you can do, I can do better. And expect the pace of this one to pick up as we go along. Two very exciting fighters here going one-on-one. Nice reversal once again by Jordon Holt, trying to make a name for himself here in the WFS. Takedown by Wayne Adkins, lateral press, and an immediate kick out by Jordon Holt. Another collar and elbow tie up. Wayne Adkins immediately taking the arm and going on the offensive. Counter by Holt into the hammerlock. Now Wayne Adkins reaching back, trying to find a way out. And the veteran with a great takedown and another quick cover, but another quick kick out by Jordon Holt, the newcomer from Detroit, Michigan. Great sportsmanship here between Adkins and Holt. And that's the recipe in the World Fighting Showcase for a great athletic contest. Knuckle lock, test of strength, if you will, between Adkins and Holt. Wayne down to one knee. Oh, and now a right forearm blow by Wayne Adkins, the veteran in this contest. Back into the corner. Up and over by Jordon Holt. Arm drag nicely executed. Irish whip reversal by Wayne Adkins, and Jordon Holt up and over with the sunset flip. Referee out of position, so only a count of one for Jordon Holt. Now that pace is picking up. This is what we expect from these two. What a drop kick by Jordon Holt. Wayne is dazed. Reversal here, leapfrog by Wayne Adkins. And Wayne is on the offensive. He's got the upper hand now. Drop kick by Wayne. Little tit for tat arm drag there by Adkins. He hangs on. And he's going to continue to work over that left arm of Jordon Holt. Both men to their feet. Wayne continues to wrench that arm, and now into the rear chin lock. Down to the mat goes Jordon Holt. Leverage maneuver there by Wayne Adkins. Jordon Holt back to his feet once again, fighting his way out of the hold. Off the ropes, he wants the pace to pick back up, but Wayne catches him in the abdominal stretch. Once again, the years of experience that Wayne Adkins has over Jordon Holt, paying dividends, but a nice reversal there, and Jordon with an abdominal stretch of his own. Reversal by Wayne Adkins. Back and forth now. Side headlock takeover by Wayne Adkins, and he's back in the driver's seat here. What a great contest this has been so far. Wayne Adkins and Jordon Holt. Holt trying to fight his way out here. Into the corner we go. Back elbow by Holt. Snapmare takedown. Holt to the ropes. Basement drop kick. Lackadaisical cover, and that allows Wayne Adkins to get out before the count of 3, but Jordon Holt impressive here. Can Jordon Holt capitalize? I don't think I'm speaking out of turn when I say that Jordon Holt picking up a victory would be an upset here. Wayne blocks the vertical suplex into the roll-up. Was that it? No, no. Out at 2. Very, very near fall. And Jordon Holt takes down Wayne Adkins. He's going to hook the leg, and he's going to get a count of 2. The back and forth continues here between Holt and Adkins. Jordon the first to his feet. He's got his hands on Wayne Adkins as Wayne gets to his feet. Shot to the gut there. Forearm right to the face of Jordon Holt, and a second one for good measure. Into the corner goes Jordon Holt at the hands of Adkins. Irish whip, and down goes Jordon Holt. Lateral press now by Adkins. Referee out of position, and that gives Jordon Holt just enough time to kick out. But another near fall for Wayne Adkins. This one has been really even so far, and I have to say I'm a little surprised Jordon Holt really showing up today, really taking the fight to Wayne Adkins. You have to be impressed with Holt here in just his second matchup in the World Fighting Showcase against one of the top stars in WFS. And Holt fighting back once again. Comes off the ropes, ducks under. Caught by Wayne Adkins. And Wayne drops Jordon Holt. Both men down, but Wayne quickly scurries over to the cover, hooks the leg, and another count of 2. What is it going to take for Wayne Adkins or for Jordon Holt to put this one away to pick up the victory? Adkins applying this hold now. Showing off a different side here. He obviously knows that Jordon Holt wants a fast-paced contest, wants to fly around, and is grounding Jordon Holt so far. Very smart strategy, I think, by Wayne Adkins here. Fans getting behind Jordon Holt a little bit, and it's hard not to. Certainly an underdog story here, but impressing everyone in the building as he ducks under. Wayne catches him, but reversal into the flying head scissors by Jordon Holt. Hooks the inside leg. Wayne has his hand on the bottom rope, and that's going to break up the pin. Nice opportunity there for Jordon Holt, and you can see the look on his face. He knew that he was that close to what would be an incredible, impressive, upset victory. Back suplex by Jordon Holt. Has to roll over Wayne Adkins. And that's enough to keep it to just another count of 2, another near fall. This has been an absolute instant classic between Adkins and Holt. Shot to the gut by Adkins. Doing everything he can here with Jordon Holt. Knife edge chop. Utilizing every trick he's got in the bag, so to speak, is Wayne Adkins. Hooks Jordon for the vertical suplex. Nicely executed. Rolls into the cover and another kick out by Holt. But Wayne doesn't go far. He grabs the arm and immediately back on the attack after the 2 count. Holt staying in motion, trying to find a way out of the hold. He gets to one knee and now back to his feet. But Wayne still has the top wrist lock. Big right hand by Holt. Creates the separation, and that's what he needs. Out of the corner now, reversal by Wayne Adkins. Flies in, but meets both feet of Jordon Holt. Now a roll up by Jordon Holt. Another near fall. Double underhook. Wayne blocks it. And that's it. Wayne Adkins picks up the victory.
There, Jordon Holt found out every time you think you have Wayne Adkins, he has an escape. He has an answer to the problem, to the situation. And I think that if it does, somewhere in this tournament, and it'll have to be all the way to the finals because they're in different brackets, Wayne Adkins and Murphy Costigan, I believe Wayne will have an answer for everything that Murphy has to throw at him. And Daniel Richards, as Wayne told you in there, if you interfere, he's going to punch you in the mouth. Well, Jake Booth has just told me that he went to the board of SSW directors and he's going to have something up his sleeve to make sure that Daniel Richards has no input on the outcome of any of the matches that night in Kingsport, Tennessee. Now, we're getting ready to take a break. We're going to tell you about other events coming up around the region, around the area where you can see us in action. But I'm going to answer a question, and I put this on my social media earlier this week. Someone asked me, why is this event so important for you to do every year, Bo James? And that's because this event was important to my mother. And when you know I lost my mother 2 years ago, my mom was a big part of Southern States Wrestling behind the scenes. She ran the concessions, she sold tickets, she promoted. She did all kinds of great jobs to help keep us going for all the years that we've been going. But something that touches me every time I think about collecting for Hunger First or collecting toys for children in need for the holidays, the day that my mother went in the hospital and didn't come out. She went in the hospital and then went from there to hospice care, and then she went to glory. But that morning that she went to the hospital, somehow she got the strength to get up and get on the computer and order a box of food for a starving family in Kingsport. And that food was delivered while she was in the hospital, and one of her neighbors got it and kept it, and then was given to us at the service for my mom. And the day after the service, I took that box of food and gave it to Hunger First, and it went on to feed a family in Kingsport. It was very important to my mother. It was very important to me. It's very important to my family to help those in our community that need help. And Sunday, November 27th, we're going to give you a great wrestling card. We're going to give you a big night of action. We're going to give you 9 or 10 matches all together. We're going to give you a night to remember. But all we want you to do is help us help the community. Make sure when you're coming to the event, you bring a non-perishable food item and or a new unwrapped toy for a child in need to make sure that everyone has a happy, blessed holiday season. We're going to be back in about 90 seconds. There you saw the events coming up around here during the holiday season. I'm excited because I'm going to be at every one of them. And special thank you to everybody over there in Stickleyville, Virginia last week that sold out the building. Thank you to everybody in Louisville, Kentucky with that big crowd a couple of weeks ago. We're coming right back there in December. I always enjoy going back up in the Appalachian Mountains to see all my Appalachian brothers and sisters. And talking about brothers and sisters, we've been talking about some of my wrestling brothers like Wayne Adkins here today. Let's talk about two young ladies that are going to be making their debut in Kingsport on Sunday, November 27th, right there at the Farmers Market. I'm talking about Tiara Gray and Nurse Mika. We got words from them and a little bit of Nurse Mika in action. Let's take a listen and look right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's yours truly, Tiara Gray. Now, let me give you a little history about me and Nurse Mika. Yes, we do occasionally train together and had a few matches, but let's be real, she doesn't impress me one bit. You know, I could go on and on about Nurse Mika, but she's just not worth my time. So, on November 27th, in Kingsport, Tennessee, is going to be the biggest night of your life because Southern States Wrestling meets the debut of Tiara Gray. Now, Nurse Mika, you better be prepared for a fight because I'm not coming to lose.
Sunday, November 27th, Kingsport, Tennessee, Southern States Wrestling. Nurse Mika will be in action against Lady Devastation, Tiara Gray. Tiara Gray wants to inflict trauma on this nurse. And that's funny, because there is no traumatizing me. I've held more dying hands and zipped more body bags than I can count. So come November 27th, Tiara, you can give it all you got, but there is no defeating me.
Well, that's a little more serious than we thought from Nurse Mika. Such a nice young lady, such a sweetheart, and she is dead set on impressing everybody in Kingsport next Sunday night. She's dead set on getting a victory, and you can hear the words right there she was using. She's serious about her match with Miss Gray, and I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a big night. Let's introduce you right now to a couple of young men that are coming to be a part of the tournament that we really haven't talked about. We've mentioned them in passing, but let's talk about them. Jason Blyth, who has wrestled for Southern States Wrestling, did some events for us back in the summer. He is in the tournament, and his first round matchup is against sensational Wayne Adkins. And we heard from Wayne and saw from Wayne earlier on. Wayne is dead set on getting to the finals. And for that to happen, he's got to take that first step and get through Jason Blyth. Let's hear from Jason right now.
You know, they say life's all about opportunities. And I truly believe that because on Sunday, November 27th, it's going to be a day full of opportunities. For one, it's going to be an opportunity to get one step closer to the Southern States Wrestling Championship. And for another thing, it's also going to be a learning opportunity. You know, I've been going back and forth on this match in my mind a lot here lately, and I can't really understand if it's going to be a learning opportunity for me or a learning opportunity for you, Wayne. Because, Wayne, I've watched you for years. Everyone in this area has watched you for years. And I think they would all agree with me when I say that you haven't brought nothing new to the table in years. Well, you know what? On Sunday, November 27th, Wayne, why don't you get ready, because you might be taught some new tricks from this young dog. See you on the 27th, bud.
Well, Mr. Blyth, if you weren't paying attention earlier on, I hope you're paying attention now, because Mr. Adkins is not a happy man. He's very upset at what happened to Murphy with Murphy getting his little present from Daniel Richards, which was a sneak attack in the dressing room on Wayne Adkins. And he's looking for Murphy and he's looking for Daniel Richards. So he's going to be looking at you, knowing that he has to get through you to get to the finals, to get to them. So I hope that you're ready, Mr. Blyth, because I spoke to Wayne during that video running right there through a text message, and he is dead set and ready for you, and he's set on ready. So you better realize that he always has something new. You better realize that you can't buy experience, and that's what he has over everybody else in this tournament. So, Jason, best of luck to you. Now, let's talk about another young, brashy, cocky, arrogant young man that's going to be in this tournament. He calls himself the White Wolf. We got these words from him earlier in the week. Let's take a listen right now.
What a beautiful day it is in East Tennessee. Just like how it's going to be on November 27th. See, Bo, you wanted me to make a quick video telling people about exactly who I am? I'll tell you exactly who I am. I'm the White Wolf. I'm the one that stands out amongst the rest of the pack. And that's why it's going to be so easy to sweep this competition on the 27th for the SSW Championship. See, nobody is more hungry. Nobody is more youthful. And nobody has more charismatic charisma more than this guy you're looking at right now. On the 27th, I'm going to beat Marty Clay in the first round. And then I'm going to sweep the rest of my competition. Because you know why? I was trained by the very best. I was trained by Dr. Tom Pritchards. And he taught me everything that he knew, and I'm going to use that to my advantage during this competition on the 27th. So everybody watching at home right now, you better get your tickets. You better get your popcorn ready, because I'm going to sweep this competition and be your SSW champion. And put my name in the Legends book with the rest of them. We'll see you on the 27th, Bo.
Well, I hate to correct the White Wolf there, but I will. There's two men younger than you in this tournament, so you're not the youngest man in the tournament. You are the most least experienced man in this tournament, probably, but you get in by the credentials of coming from the Jacobs Pritchard Wrestling Academy and how you have impressed promoters in your earlier matches here, Mr. White Wolf. But I hope you're ready for Marty Clay, because Marty Clay, as we heard last week, is ready for anybody and everybody in this tournament. Sunday, November 27th, we're 1 week away. Holiday Extravaganza is going to be a huge night right there in Kingsport, Tennessee. Tickets on sale now. Hit the link here in the description, or hit the link on the Southern States Wrestling Facebook page. Event right there, the event page. You can hit it. Buy them. VIP front row. You get in 20 minutes before everybody else. Guaranteed front row seat. 8 by 10 with all of the wrestlers that that night competing are on it to get signed with you, and a meet and greet with the wrestlers. So make sure you get those tickets, because they're going, and there's a limited number of them, so you better get them now. Next week, we're going to break it down. All the matches, all the first round matchups, the singles match that's been signed that's a non-tournament match, the ladies match. We're going to hear from many of the stars that are in that tournament. We're going to hear from all of them that's in the tournament. We're going to show you some shocking footage from the Jacobs Pritchard Wrestling Academy as we sent the cameras down there to check out Wayne Moxie's trainings with Dr. Tom Pritchard, and Bruiser Bob showed up and things got out of hand. We're going to show you that next week. It's going to be a great one. Thank you, everybody, for watching. God bless you. Happy Thanksgiving. We will see you right here next weekend. Then we will see you ringside Sunday, November the 27th.